Trying to level my life up. I'm trying to start my business. I'm trying to get a promotion. I'm trying to be in my best relationship. I can't take jello shots with you on the weekend every damn weekend. I'm tired. A lot of people are scared to cut off these suffocating relationships, and they get to the point where these relationships become their identity and they're undisciplined. And if you get to the point in your life where you start to look at things and you say, you know what, I don't want this for my life anymore, that's when everything changes. We're having the uncomfortable conversation.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So what I want to talk to you today about is discipline. And I'm going to give you my 7 steps to how you instill foolproof discipline in your life that's going to help you elevate and take you wherever you want to go. So let's talk about these 7 steps. Let me tell you, the first thing you need to do to make sure that you instill the correct discipline in your life is you need to admit to God that you're off track. Step 4. You need to keep a schedule and stick to your schedule. That was a game changer in my life. So you want to schedule your entire life. Your meals, when you work, when you work out. If your life is not scheduled, then anything can happen. I always say white space on a calendar is a devil's invitation, right? Got some white space in your calendar, mind start wandering, somebody say, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Now you mean? Like, yeah. See, people can't just come up to me. I be like, hold up, is this your schedule? Even phone, I'm at like where I'm at in life, and a lot of people won't understand this, and some people will. The level that I do business on, like legit, you gotta have an appointment to talk to me. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't really do unscheduled calls unless it's like family or really, really close friends. Like you can't just pop in on me. That'd be like anybody. Like I'm like, I don't even really answer the phone. That's where my discipline is. You know what I'm saying? I do call back and things like this, but if it ain't on my calendar, I'm moving. I gotta get, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's very important that you have a calendar. You have to stick to your calendar, write down those things, and you stick to your calendar. You do not let people knock you off your square. That is undisciplined. Having a calendar, sticking to it is one of the biggest life hacks to get into where you want to go in life. Writing down things. There's a certain energy by writing things down that you let God and you let the universe know that you're ready to receive. It's on your calendar and you sticking to it. All right? So get that calendar together. Use it every single day. All right? Even on the weekend. Schedule your leisure activities, schedule the movies, schedule your date, like put it on your calendar so you can see it, right? And also I'm a big fan, I put on my phone and I also write down in the planner every morning, you know what I'm saying, discipline, all right? Step 5, this is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. This is gonna be a big one. You have to identify who you are undisciplined around. Then you need to limit that interaction, or my favorite, you cut them off unapologetically. And you can let them know why, right? Because you have to realize that, listen, I'm usually undisciplined around so-and-so, meaning that so-and-so and that interaction is keeping me from doing this, right? You're suffocating yourself in mediocrity because of so-and-so, right? So this has to be the year. This has to be the day. This has to be the time, the minute, the second that you say, you know what, let me write down. I'm undisciplined around these people. And these people are not letting me become the best version of myself. And what's going to happen is, if they're your true friends and they really love you, they're going to understand and say, you know what, I support you going to the next level. And I know you might not be able to go with me right now. But if those people aren't your true friends, they're going to hate the fact that you're deciding to level up. Meaning that a true friend has your best interest at their heart, period. Anything that you have to do to become the best version of yourself, they should have a reciprocal investment of you becoming the best version of yourself as well, right? So you don't want to be with people that's going to be like, yo, oh man, I see you reading, I see you studying, I see you working out. Oh man, nah, those ain't the people you need to be around then. I got to go to the next level, and you are holding me back. You want me to go to a fish fry. I'm not trying to go to the fish fry. I'm trying to level my life up. I'm trying to start my business. I'm trying to get a promotion. I'm trying to be in my best relationship. I can't take jello shots with you on the weekend every damn weekend. I'm tired. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to get to that point. And what's going to happen is, a lot of people are scared to cut off these suffocating relationships, and they get to the point where these relationships become their identity and they're undisciplined. And if you get to the point in your life where you start to look at things and you say, you know what, I don't want this for my life anymore, that's when everything changes. Like, you literally got to the point, you have to get to the point where you're tired. And that tiredness has to spark some discipline inside of you to say, the only way I'm going to get to the next level is if I take these steps, and they may not be the norm. I'm going to tell you something else about this step. A lot of people thought I was crazy. I lost a lot of friends. But what happens is God's going to start sending the right people in your life, the people that align with that disciplined energy, the people that want to work out, the people that want to read books, those people that want to be in accountability with you, right? Accountability partners are very key, right? I'm going to talk about that next. Like, that is very key. God's going to send that your way, because you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So if you look around your life and you don't like the results, it's simply because that's what you are. And I'm sorry to cut it to you like that, because that's what I was. I didn't like my results. And I tried to blame everybody, but that's what I was. I had no discipline. You feel me? So you got to get some discipline. I believe in you that you can get the discipline, right? I've seen so many people change that have come near me, around me, in my organizations, by instilling discipline. I always look at a person, I say, man, if you got some discipline, you'd be great. The man or woman with no discipline is guaranteed to fail, or they're guaranteed not to reach their best, reach their full potential. All right. So let's talk about number 6. Accountability partner. You have to find someone. Now, if you don't have anybody that wants to be disciplined with you, it's easy, right? So let me tell you how this works. I had some accountability partners throughout my life, and none of them I knew when I was growing up. I didn't know where they came from. I guarantee you, when you try to be better, God will send some people your way. And if you don't have anybody right now, if God's not sending anyone your way, just you and God. That's your accountability partner. That's your accountability partner. They're gonna send somebody your way though. But you gotta just tell yourself that I can do this on my own as well with God. Right? I was on my own for a while. I was very just on my own. Me, my books, YouTube, God. Dark rooms, floors, sleeping in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to figure it out. Not wanting to do things I did in the past, like trying to keep it straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to. That's all I had. And over time, God sent some people, man. And they still are great people. Some of them I've outgrown because I hit another level, and some of them I'm still in contact with to this day, and we've grown together. The funny thing about it is, a couple of the people that I was accountability partners with in the past, we literally were at the same stage, and we kind of like risen together. Ain't that beautiful? We've risen together, because that's how the world works. You're going to attract what you are, right? Another practical step, if you don't have an accountability partner, find a stranger, man. There's a stranger out there right now that wants to be your accountability partner. They want to be better, and they need somebody. Put it out on your social media, Facebook, Instagram. Find somebody. There's somebody out there that want to be better, or find a friend. See if one of your friends want to be better. You got 5 of them, 4 say no, 1 say yeah. You and that one, y'all go to the top together. Come back and get them if they want to change their mindset. Sometimes you got to walk through that door that was meant only for you, right? And maybe just meant for you. You got to heal yourself, recondition yourself, relearn yourself. Come back if you please. But sometimes that door is just meant for you at the time. It may be just big enough for you. You might have to come back and get some people. You might have to go instill some discipline in your life. You might have to get some things right. You might have to heal some traumas, right? And then you might have to come back. But you're more valuable to your people, your community, your relationships if you come back with that new mindset and that renewed mindset and that healed mindset. Time is an illusion. We have time. It's an illusion. Now, I know we have something called clock time that we all, but when you get into the end of yourself, when you get into yourself, take as much time as you need, because God's timing is perfect. You feel me? Don't let nothing rush you or your process. God's timing is perfect, and everything that's supposed to happen is happening in divine order right now, right? And let's talk about number 7, last step, probably the most important step. You have to pray. You have to meditate. You have to fast from the things that you feel like you can't control because you're undisciplined. Very important. So prayer, so important. Every day you have to pray. Pray to be disciplined. Pray for a better life. Pray for better relationships. Have gratitude. Pray for the people around you. Pray for everybody. Pray for the world's healing, right? Send that frequency out so you can get it back. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? Pray. You have to meditate. Meditate on what you want. Meditate on what you want in life. Some of us can't meditate because the world's going so fast through our heads, but awareness is key. Even if you're trying, just try. Meditate. Guided meditation. All right? Meditate on what you want to be, who you want to be, how you want to show up in life, right? And then you have to fast. So one thing you got to do is you got to, like, if it's something that you struggle with, you have to, like, start fasting from it, right? So me, first, I'm going to tell you something that I used to struggle with, right? I used to drink a lot. I don't drink at all anymore. I couldn't do anything without drinking. Like, everything I did, I had to have a drink. Like, if I went out, I had to drink. If I went on a date, I had to drink. Went to a party, I had to drink. Chilling, drink. And how I started fasting from it was, I didn't try to go cold turkey. I would say, okay, I know this obviously is detrimental to me. I don't have any abs. I'm trying to be a business owner. I'm waking up hungover all the time. I got to identify some reasons that make me want to fast from. Like, what are the actual things that make me feel bad about this? So when you start to feel bad about something, that's what you need to focus on if you know it's detrimental. So I didn't focus on the good alcohol. I focused on all the bad shit that it was doing to me. It was affecting my business. I was getting sugar, you know, it breaks down to sugar. I was feeling dehydrated. I was like, yo, these aren't, then I said, okay, now I went back to, what do I want in my life? I want to be a business owner. I want to be healthy. I want to be in shape. So the dehydration, being out of shape, being drunk, DUIs, just having all types of weird shit going on because I'm drunk and making bad decisions. Is that in alignment with being who I want to be? All right, no, now it's time to fast. And what I did was I would take it out my diet. I would take it out slowly but surely to the point where I was like, you know, I don't need alcohol, right? So you have to fast, all right? So I'm gonna tell you some truths about discipline. And I'm gonna leave you guys, those are the 7 steps, but you need to stay for these truths. These truths are very important, all right? Not having discipline is like having a house with no windows or doors. Anybody can get up in there. Any and everybody can get up in there. You can get robbed, you can get attacked because you have no discipline. You have no boundaries. You have nothing set up, right? You gotta strive to be a better person every single day. You got to strive to be who you want to be. There is no limits to who you can be. All right? Denying yourself will make you rich. And it will build the character that you need to get everything that's supposed to come for you. Denying yourself. True power is in the denial, right? The sacrifice. That's where the power is. If you are disciplined, you are open to spiritual attacks as well. Demonic attacks. This gets deeper than deep. And I'm going to go deeper into this on another level. But just understand that all of the chosen, and I believe because you're in this video, you're a chosen one. All of the chosen had to have discipline. You've been attracted to this video because you are chosen. There's no reason you should be watching this. That's what I attract. People that are chosen in some form or fashion that may not know it yet. Their light bulb might not have gone off yet. But just know all of the chosen have had the discipline. They've had to instill discipline. They've had to instill sacrifice. Even in the good book, Yeshua, Moses, many of them, Abraham, discipline, sacrifice, right? Many people that have come this path that wanted to go to the next level in life, they had to get there, and it had to be a disciplined act that they became accustomed to every single day of their life. Without discipline, there is no way you will reach the epitome of who you're supposed to be. Now you got to ask yourself this one question. Do you want to live a life suffocated in mediocrity, or do you want to live a life that's been destined for you, and all you got to do is instill some discipline? Those are the 2 questions. And that's the G Code. Yo, G Code Society, what up? Listen, if you like this video, let me know in the comments anything else you want me to talk about. I'm trying to get all those requests answered. Other than that, we're on the road to 5K, man. I love it. So if you like my videos, don't hoard them. Share them with people. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my socials. And listen, if you want to be part of my motivational text community, make sure you text ELEVATE to 404-238-7820. Listen, G Code Society, we here. We up next. Let's get it.